Season. We are getting a jump start here at HSN, and guess what? Our holiday extended returns policy now in place. So everything that you pick up from here on out, you have until the end of January of next year. So it's a perfect time to snack some incredible things to really elevate your home for the holiday season. So this hour all about August and Leo. I have to show you something that is brand new this week. It's these beautiful taper candles that you put on your Christmas tree. There's a little snowflake that dangles right underneath it. They are small, but boy, they are mighty. There's a timer that you can set on it for 6 hours. There's a remote control that you can turn it off, turn it on, but it just gives that beautiful, warm, white light to your tree. Just really welcomes everyone in. So you'll get 10 of them that you can place around. Brand new this week. Look at the price, $39.99. And then talk about bundling up on the couch, whether it's with yourself with a glass of wine or maybe your loved one. These beautiful throws that we have are back at a Black Friday deal price. So we have a few colors you can dive into. I love that we have this Merlot color. This also comes in white. Throw pillows you will also be able to add to your order if you'd like to do so, but it is so luscious. It's so warm. It is a throw that is big in size, but here's the thing, I only have about 930 of you that can own it, all right? So 930 of you can own it between that beautiful emerald, there's that beautiful ivory that we were just talking about, also have it for you in a ruby, and then we have it for you in that sapphire. Absolutely gorgeous. So about 930 left in that if you want to go ahead and grab it. It's the first airing and it's already 5-star rated. But we are talking about an entire holiday home hour featuring August and Leo. There are two beautiful, exceptional women behind this brand, Giuliana Rancic and Lonnie Paul. Let's take a look.
August and Leo Home is all about high-end chic design that's also really functional and inviting. Having renovated over a dozen homes, I definitely know a thing or two about creating a chic yet inviting space. And I've been lucky enough to work alongside interior designer Lonnie Paul. Lonnie and I aren't just design partners, we are the closest of friends who love to create unforgettable moments and spaces. Now we get to share that with you. Introducing August and Leo. From gorgeous bedding and towels to stunning decorative accents and pieces that really wow, we are so excited for you to invite August and Leo into your home.
All right, great hour. Giuliana Rancic and Lonnie Paul are here. I was born in August too as well, so I'm a fellow Leo.
Goodness. You are?
August 5th.
Oh my gosh, August 17th.
Oh,
August 22nd.
Oh my gosh, okay.
All the Leos in the house.
All the Leos are here.
August and Leo.
Absolutely
Oh,
love
I just
it.
heard August 29th in my ear.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, July
July
29th. I was gonna say,
Oh, still a Leo.
We have to do
you
a new
are still
July
a
and
Leo. Yes, because my son is August 29th.
Oh my goodness.
But he's a Virgo, so he
you're
Yes,
right.
my son's August 31st, and he's a Virgo.
Virgo. There
Yeah.
we go.
Oh, see, there's
Now
a lot
we
of
know
August.
everyone's sign.
Everyone's
so.
Let's sing
sign.
happy birthday. Just kidding.
Okay, I'm really excited about that. So the first thing that we're starting, we have so many incredible things that we're gonna dive into, but the first thing we wanna show is this is a long 6 foot. So we just kind of wrapped it up a little bit. A piece of garland has LED lights on it. Black Friday deal at $24.95. All you got to do is pop in your batteries and then you are good to go. So we do have it in gold for you. And then we also laid it out. This is my favorite way, is kind of like a tablescaping with it in the red and the green. How gorgeous this is. I mean, talk about elevating your centerpiece on your table, maybe your mantle.
Yes, absolutely. Nicole, we premiered this at this price last night, at this new price, and it was incredibly popular. So I'm glad we still have some left, but this is fabulous. 6 feet long, and what I love about this is not just some typical fairy light that doesn't do much. This has branches, these beautiful faux branches intertwined. It's got all these gorgeous little crystal-looking leaves and, you know, like little berries and glitter. glitter. It is
There's so much going on.
absolutely stunning, and it's very functional as well. It has so many different light features. You can do flickering lights, pulsating lights, steady, slow lights.
Do you have the remote?
Beautiful.
It's so much fun to play with it.
Yeah, there's
so
even a
many
remote,
different.
yes.
Yeah, there is a remote control that is included, so it's a 6-hour timer that you can do with this as well. I think I have a remote just for the taper.
That's for the taper kettle.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
It
the
actually,
lights.
What do we do with that
it
other
has
remote?
a
It's
lot
somewhere
of
around it.
functions.
Yeah.
You can fast. I had so much fun with it yesterday. I was just sitting there playing with it. There's
Changing
so
it.
many functions.
Yes.
But honestly, it's like G was just saying, there's so many different elements to this. The leaf, the clear glass bead, the solid gold bead, the glitter bead. I mean, there's so much on this that makes it look like it has texture and interest. It's not just, like you said, a plain fairy light. This is beautiful.
Absolutely, and it's the lowest price that we've ever done. It is our last of the quantity. So if you're kind of like holding off, you're like, well, you know, maybe I'll wait for a couple of months to go ahead and get it. These won't be here. We're in the final 900 if you want to go ahead and grab this. So you just pick if you want it in the gold, as we were showing you, or the red and green at $24.95. You just put in 3 AA batteries.
Yep.
You have the LED lights that are already there, the timer that's there. It does come with a remote control so you can control the settings. And,
Yeah.
and Lonnie, I know that you're an award-winning interior designer, but also a product designer as well. Tell us a little bit about what adding a little bit of illumination to our home, what a difference it can make.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you brought that up. Light is everything in your home. It just sets the tone, it sets the mood. And these are, you don't even have to have lights on if you have this. It's like
Right.
your very own candle at the table. And I wanted to point out too, on the red one, you notice how this has the green leaves, where we have the clear crystal leaves on the gold one. But as you were saying, there's just something about light. It sets the mood. If you just have bright lights everywhere, it's like it's great for work or whatever, but in the evening, it just makes you feel more relaxed, like it's time to unwind, and it just makes you feel more in the mood for whatever it is that you're going to do
Absolutely.
at your relaxing time of the day.
This is so beautiful for a tablescape. Look how gorgeous.
this.
Ooh, as the lights
Oh,
dim.
yeah.
There we go.
Imagine
Thank
your
you.
guests come over and you just have this beautiful, inviting glow on your table, or whether it's your dining table, your entry table. And by the way, Nicole, don't just reserve this for when guests come over. Get these home now. Start setting the mood at your
Absolutely.
dining table and have these out. Many people leave these out year-round. They're not
Oh, yeah.
holiday specific. It's truly a way to decorate any table in your home year-round.
And I love that since you can set a timer, for me, I love that you can just kind of set it, forget it. That's also a great way to preserve your batteries. But most importantly, whenever the sun goes down, maybe it's 8 p.m. on your side, maybe it's 7 p.m. wherever you live in the United States. Once that sun goes down, it just illuminates. For me, it adds an extra warmth to my home, especially
That's right.
whether it's just you and your loved ones, or maybe you have guests that are coming over. I do think they're great to incorporate now if you love to celebrate, you know, Thanksgiving. I think this would absolutely be great. I
Yes.
think the colors too can cross over, whether you're celebrating Hanukkah or Kwanzaa too. I think this would be really great to add to either the centerpiece of the table. I would love it since it is 6 feet. I mean, come on, at $24.95, you get the illumination, you get the remote to have the different settings, whether the light wants to dance, you want it to be a steady light. 6 feet for $24.95. I mean, you can take it to, you know, your mantle. A lot of
Yes.
people have console tables whenever they
Yeah,
walk
I was
into their
looking
home.
over there. We could put it on
Yeah,
that
or
console
behind the
table. You could see how it looks there. And even up a banister, you know, up your staircase. I mean, at 6
Ooh.
feet, you've got a lot of play there. Do you want to put it on that console?
Yeah,
over
I
there
would,
too?
yeah, I'd love that
Yeah,
look.
I mean, just imagine you walk in the door and you just add that to your console. It's just such a nice look.
So you see how the console's really pretty the way it's decorated now, and maybe you have something like this year-round. But as soon as you get these home, in just literally a matter of seconds, you can start adding a beautiful glow to any table, any console.
Love
and then
that.
look what that does.
Oh,
Literally,
my
in less than
goodness.
20 seconds,
Right?
it just added
Brought it up a
this
notch.
beautiful glow, 6 feet long, and I can't stress enough, what I love about this is the dimension. You know, there's so much dimension to this. It's not just a little, almost like invisible fairy light. that barely does anything.
Right.
This has lights, but of course, and look how bright the lights are. But then it's all those beautiful crystal details, gold details, glitter, the faux branches. It's stunning.
And it has a dimmer on it too, on the remote. You can dim it or brighten it, which is, it's got so many functions.
I love that. So if you want to be the final few hundred people that can own this, it's exclusive August and Leo, so you'll only get it here at HSN.
Yes.
702-152 is the item number. Pick it in gold or the red and green. Remember, that's the lowest price we've ever done in final quantities. Okay, I am really excited about the next item that we're going to show. There's a lot of things that we have in this hour that are limited. So even when we're talking about this time of the year, that's why we started our holiday return policy. We're starting our Black Friday deals. We're starting to dive into the holiday season here at HSN. This is the first airing of the season of the glitter hurricane candles. You are getting both. You just choose if you want both of them in silver or both of them in champagne. 120 left in the silver and about 550 in the champagne. So there you go, the final few hundred people can own it. Customer pick at 4.5 stars. 831-787 is the item number. Giuliana, I know that you and Lonnie have worked together for years, and I know you have renovated and created so many beautiful homes as well. Talk about how incorporating something like this, what this means for you and your family, because I know you love to host people too.
I do. I love hosting people at my house.
Yeah, Giuliana and friends.
We've hung out at my house in Austin. I love creating spaces that have a lot of light in them and also sparkle. And Lonnie feels the same way. That's why you can just tell throughout the entire August and Leo collection, there's a lot of sparkle and there's a lot of light, because that is truly the easiest way to create an inviting home, a home that says welcome when people walk into it. But I do love flameless candles.
Me too.
Because I don't want to have to deal with the fuss of a real flame, as beautiful as it is. But the nice thing is flameless candles now mimic real candles.
You cannot
can't tell at all.
You can't.
Right? And so what I love about these in particular, Lonnie and I, you know, it's not all flameless candles are the same. So we actually picked one to have a very, like this golden amber glow, and that makes it even more luxe, more rich, more high-end, as opposed to like a very bright white glow, Nicole. So this is why it's so luxe. Yeah, doesn't that look, it looks so real.
Well, it even mimics as whenever you use a real candle and it starts to burn down a little bit, right? You can see that as well. That flicker is gorgeous. So you do get both. So your smallest one is gonna be 5.5 inches in height, diameter is 5 inches, and then 5-inch diameter on your taller one, but it's a couple inches higher, so 7.5. So if you want it in that champagne color, that's the most that I have to go around. About 500 of you can own it in that. About 100 of you can own it in the silver. And Lonnie, I'll turn to you, because what I love about this is sometimes when we incorporate sparkle and glitter, sometimes it can skew not sophisticated, right? This is a sophisticated way to use the sparkle, to use the glitter. It feels like it's an elevated home, right?
Absolutely. Thank you for saying that, because no, seriously, that's what we strive so hard for with our brand. We really want it to be elevated and chic.
Yeah.
And something that, even though we're in the holiday season, this is not something that you have to put away. This can be out all year round, because it doesn't have a holiday motif.
No.
But the glam of it works for the holidays, but it also works it could work in a farmhouse, it could work in a modern house, it could work in a traditional house. I think that, like, when you look at the champagne color, that would work perfectly in a traditional home. So I think that these are a no-brainer. They're stunning year-round, and imagine these on your mantle in your fireplace, or on your dining table. They're great. They're great.
And Nicole, very simple, by the way. I want everyone to see the candles actually affixed inside.
Yeah.
And so what you have here on the bottom, it's just right where you put the battery in, and then you've got an on-off and timer function. So 6 hours on, 18 hours off. Very lightweight as well. Lonnie and I really strive to create beautiful decor, but also decor that's manageable and simple to take around the home. Nothing too heavy, nothing too fussy, nothing with tiny little batteries that you can't quite, figure out. You gotta get a screwdriver. This you just literally open right up, batteries are right inside. So everything we do, we also think about the functionality of a piece, not just how beautiful it is, but we want it to be simple for you, because you get pieces home and then you're like, now what, right? This thing's a pain and it's giving me a headache. And some things are too heavy, right? So we love that. Feel how lightweight this is.
But yet they look like they have weight to them. That's the beauty of it. And you know, something like this with the timer, you could put it up higher on a bookshelf.
Right.
You don't have to fuss with it. You don't have to think about, oh, I have to blow those candles out. Just looks stunning up there. We should do a show where we show how to design a bookcase, because I think it's really important.
Oh my goodness. Or
right?
even the concept of open shelving in kitchens now too. I think people wrestle so much
just
of
adding
how can you add layers
the
of
decor.
stuff.
Yes, because I think it really, like something like this on an open bookcase, open shelves, it just adds something. And you don't have to fuss with it. So
pretty.
Yeah, you set it and forget it again with the timers. You'll pop in 3 AAA batteries. It's a 6-hour timer. If you want it in the silver, I'm down to less than 100, and then less than 500 in the gold, if that's the one they want. We call it champagne. 831-787 is the item number. I am so excited about. I've been like waiting for this. I was like, is it really happening? Because it's the first time I've done a whole hour with you all.
Yeah, I know.
I am so excited about this. Okay. So really quick mention, we don't have time to linger on it. It's a 4-piece crystal snowflake ornament set. So we do sell some of these little stands on hsn.com. You can hang it on your tree if you'd like. There's about 200 of them. You get 4 of the snowflakes. 771107 is the item number. I love adding pieces like this to the Christmas tree, right? Something that's unique, that has a grand presence.
And 4 go a really long way. Look at what we're showing you here. These are statement snowflakes. They're really, really stunning. They have incredible sparkle to them, and they take all the light that you have going on in the holidays and reflect that light just merely by having them on your tree or having them on a stand like you have here. So really a great value to 4 of them at $25. That's a great price for a beautiful ornament. Think about that fancy, very fancy department store that has an entire, basically entire floor devoted to holiday pieces. $24.95. That would get you
one.
Like maybe
a half of one.
Exactly. So it's really an incredible value for how beautiful those are.
I mean, that's incredible. That's why there's only the final 200. Okay, it's still staying with the snowflake theme, which I absolutely love. And it's done in such a sophisticated way too, right? That's what I love about the sophistication of this line. It really is elevating your holiday decor. So they're pieces that you'll keep from year after year. It's not fast holiday decor. These are lasting pieces. So they're mini jeweled snowflakes. It's a set of 3. They're on the stand. So you can pick, oh, that's our final. Oh, the ones that are behind us. Okay, the stand ones are coming up. So where are the other ones hanging? Are they on the... Oh, they're on the mantle. Okay, we are getting to the stand ones. Quick, I was
we're not doing the stands?
We are after this one.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so we're doing...
Oh, I'll walk over there. So
you know, those are really large. So they're
these are
6.5 inches in diameter. Those are a great size.
This is what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Am I in the way? Here.
Gorgeous.
I love these. So these all have a little ring on the back. So you can hang these on a wall for wall decor. That you said there, look at my hand next to them. You can see the size of these.
Oh, yeah.
They're a nice size. They're beautiful laying flat on a table with it. I mean, they're not like a coaster, but we used them that way.
Right.
And then with the little hanger on the back, you can thread a beautiful ribbon on them, hang them on your tree, hook it just like this. There's just so many things you can do with these. Yesterday when we were doing the Facebook Live, you know how you have battery packs for things? We just put one right on the battery pack.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
To disguise the battery.
To disguise it,
yeah.
But sometimes these are the pieces you need and the sets you need to just add, once again, that extra sparkle in your home. Even if you're looking at an entry table that you've decorated with some holiday pieces and you go, just needs a little bit more to fill the spaces in, you know, to fill it in. These are great for that. You can really fill in a lot of spaces that other pieces might not work for or be too complicated for, battery packs, that sort of thing. These are so beautiful. And even just on a dining room table, right in the middle of the table when you have people over and you don't, you know, maybe it's a little more casual for the holidays, families coming over, but you want a little bit of sparkle on the table. These are beautiful to just randomly place in the center of the table.
Yes, they
stunning.
just add so much light. And
do.
if they're near a candle, it's even refracting the light from the candle, and it just adds that sparkle and that bling, but in a really classy way.
You're right. Yeah,
I love these.
I love it just like that. So if you wanted to hang it on something, it could be hanging out on the tree. It can be hanging out on the garland here. Even flat, if you're laying garland maybe around on your console table, you're able to kind of lay them out on your dining table. I love the idea of putting it on top of the chargers, which should be really nice.
Yes,
and then
and
maybe you're hosting people and have dinner menu on top.
Exactly. Here's the little piece on the back.
Good.
So you could thread a beautiful wire ribbon through it, make a big bow, lay it on your dish with their name tag on it, lay it on your charger. I mean,
it's really
wow.
stunning. You can also use it as wall art because it does have the little hook, so you can do all three together and create a fun little moment in maybe a space that you don't know what to do with. Maybe there's like a wall in your home, maybe a smaller wall that you just want to fill that you're not quite sure what to do with. This is beautiful.
You could take the ribbon and hook the ribbon, make a bow, and then attach the others down the one long ribbon.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be pretty?
That would be really, it's great. And I love it. So you get all three at the HSN deal price. You can use the flex pay at any moment. $12 and some change, you'll get it home. 829-971 is the item number. They're apps. Oh, wow, they're really substantial too, which is really nice. So it's not like you were getting, you ever get like, you go to like the dollar store or something and get like the little peel off like rhinestones. Like it's not that. You know what I mean? Like it is a really substantial quality that you're getting with this too. Lonnie, can you tell everyone about, we see a lot of things in threes, and that is a big thing when it comes to decorating your home, is having things in threes.
It's really interesting, isn't it? Because symmetry is such a calming thing for people. That's why people are attracted to symmetry. But somehow three is the symmetry when it comes to design, right? When you just have two, like I'll show you on these stands, doesn't it feel like something's missing?
Right.
And then you add the third one. It's just mathematically, it works for your eye, and it's very pleasing to the eye to see, and especially when you have the different scales, the different heights. But three is the magic number in design. So that's why we always sell our pieces in sets of three.
Yeah, and all your pieces work so well together. So all three snowflakes come in this beautiful clear stones, and you'll notice that if you picked up, like, let's say for instance this jewel tree, I know we only have a few left. See how everything goes back to each other? The angels that we have that are kind of on set that's what I love. Your line is so cohesive. It's not just random pieces, right? It all blends beautifully together.
And that's on purpose. Every season when we're developing our new products, we always want to tie them back so that they're cohesive and so that you can keep adding to your collection. And it's something that you keep in your family for years. We don't want anything to be like, oh, I'm done with this. We want you to want to keep it.
Yeah, we'll use a lot of the same materials so it can take you, and you can keep growing the August and Leo collection in your home.
Absolutely.
And they all work together.
Love that. Okay, stay in the ordering process. 829-979 is, or 971 is the item number on that. Now we've made it to the snowflakes with the stands. Sometimes they put stuff in front of me and I just assume that's like, hold on, look over your shoulder, Nicole. So this is the first airing of the season, sell price of under $50. So it's 30% off. And if you are looking for that wow moment, maybe you're just kind of, because I know this is an hour where people would just kind of pick and choose what they want to incorporate. And if you want to incorporate like a wow present and having those threes where you don't have to put them all together yourself, this is going to be a great moment. So it comes in that beautiful champagne color. We also have it in silver, which is behind Lonnie and Giuliana, that we put along the console table. And then the white ones you will find that are on the dinner table, the dining table that you'll see. So a lot of great ideas. 768-962 is the item number on this one. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I don't know how you'll pick which one is your favorite. It's all a matter of like what color will blend best with your home. These are gorgeous, Giuliana.
We wanted to grab at least one of each to just show you so you can see them all side by side. And by the way, don't be afraid to mix. Look how beautiful the silver and the white are together.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And of course, you know, silver and gold. It was so funny. Back in the day, you remember, you didn't mix silver.
You would never mix.
And now it's the way to go.
Absolutely. These are really beautiful, and it's like insta design, right? It's like, because they come in the set of threes Lonnie was talking about. You are not going to have to overthink these. You can literally do exactly what you did here, Nicole.
Yeah.
The tallest, the medium, and then the small guy right in the front, and that's perfect on an entry table,
Absolutely.
on a coffee table, on a bookshelf, even in your kitchen, on the kitchen, you know, on the island or a kitchen counter. It's
nice.
They're so beautiful for the holidays.
And the gold that we say, people keep saying gold, but the champagne.
Champagne, yep.
It's not really a yellow gold. It's a beautiful champagne gold. It's soft, and so it really blends in better than, I don't want you to think you're getting something, you're gonna open it and it's yellow. It's a beautiful champagne
Almost
color.
has like rose gold undertones with it too,
Yes, there's
right?
something really soft and elegant about it. And I just want to go a little bit back to the thing of the idea of the 3, because you don't, if you got these 3 and you wanted to say put this in a powder room, one of them,
right,
next to 2 other smaller objects, you don't have to keep them in a set. You can take them and put them in different rooms, but then for your own design purposes, just add a couple more, like put one on a book with
That's
something else next to it, right? And then you've got your set, your items that are 3, but you're able to spread these around different rooms in your home.
Yeah,
So, like,
it comes in the 3s, and you can the work's already done for you. But then
I love what you were doing.
If you,
Yes,
this
look how
lantern's
nice
coming
that
up.
is.
I love that.
So and then you could take one of the others and put it in a powder room next to something, or on that kitchen shelf or something else. That looks
Isn't
so
that
pretty.
so pretty? So yeah, I just want to show you that moment. So this is now having a moment in the 3s. And as Lonnie mentioned, now you can use the 3rd one somewhere else and spread the love throughout the house. And the sparkle.
Exactly.
So absolutely, but this is the idea. It's so beautiful. These are just the easiest ways to feel like you had your own interior designer come into your home and decorate for the holidays.
And such a sophisticated way. I mean, I can't stress that enough, because I love home decor. That's what I was gushing over Giuliana and Lonnie's line, because I was like, oh, I remember some of the pieces I got last year, and I can't wait to unbox them for this year. And it really is just a beautiful high-end decor that you're incorporating into your home. It's not fast holiday decor. It's not like, oh, okay, I found something for $5. You'll use it for that moment and then it's gone. This is a moment that can last in your home, and it can trickle down even into the new year, right? Even into February. It can be all year round, depending on what your decor is in your home. So it's nothing that screams holiday. It just screams a little bit of glam, a little bit of sophistication, elevation that you're adding to your home decor. So pick what color you want. Everyone will get 3. You'll get 3 either in the champagne, 3 in the silver, or 3 in the white. Different heights on it too. So your tallest one is going to be 16 inches. Then we are down to 14 inches in height, and then 11.5 inches in height. 768 962 is the item number on this. Remember, it's the first airing of the season, 30% off. So snag it. And we have holiday extended returns. So if you feel like you opened it and you're like, you know what? I maybe should have went with the white. We'll exchange the color for you, but the deal is happening for you now, and a lot of this stuff is limited in quantities. Nothing in this hour do I even have a couple, maybe, no, I actually don't have anything this hour that's even a couple of thousand. That's how limited we are in some of these pieces. So these are specialty pieces that you're getting. So dive in. Lonnie, I wanted to ask you the other thing besides 3s, the balance with height too, right? Because they put 3 tall things together, and it's kind of like, whoa, it's too much.
It's really important. Scale is so important. I just brought this box over that I found on the tree just to add to the 3. But see, it's like you said, the heights are all different, and there's something really great about if you see that your height starts to get too close to each other, you know, add a book under one.
Elevate it a little bit. Yeah.
Because there's something about the symmetry of the heights that is also, it speaks a language of balance. So that's really important when you design, that you want to have that balance and that scale working together.
Yeah.
And even the different textures is pretty. Like bringing in the gift box is really pretty with the glitter. And you know, you were touching on this before, that these are depending especially on your decor and where you live. You know, this isn't just holiday, it's beautiful just throughout the cold weather.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, which
in winter wonderland.
Yes,
right?
exactly. It's just like, so right now, you know, as the temperatures start to dip, this is so beautiful to start enjoying, you know, in your home, and really it can go through like April, May, depending on where you live.
Yes.
And in a window
In a
is
window,
beautiful.
wouldn't that be pretty?
Oh, that would be really gorgeous.
But you're right. Depending on where you live, you could bring
Some of this
these.
could have it during all throughout
goodness,
March. Yeah, you could definitely
Absolutely.
have it out there. Okay, 768-962 is the item number. First airing of the season, you're getting 30% off. So remember, extended holiday returns, you have until the end of January. So that's a lot of time to exchange if you want to switch out colors or anything. Okay, really quick mention. Okay, here's the lantern that I was incorporating with those snowflake stands. So we have 2 of them. I know they were very popular yesterday. So if you want to grab them, you choose what color you want. If it's in that champagne, or if you want it in that silver. I like to even incorporate the hook too, just in case if you wanted to hang it a little bit, you could, which would be really
Isn't
cute.
that beautiful?
It's absolutely
It has
stunning.
so much sparkle.
Yeah.
If you love glam, you love sparkle, this is definitely the piece for you. It's gorgeous. It has that, once again, that amber glow inside. It's very warm, very luxe, very elevated, super chic, and it's incredible the price of this. This looks like at least double the price.
Oh,
if not
absolutely,
triple the
especially
price.
standing almost 10 inches in height. I mean, and that's also something that you can set on a timer as well, pop in your batteries. Sell price at $37.95. 831-788 is the item number if you want to go ahead and grab that. Okay, we are going to make our way to the tree because we have a brand new style from August and Leo this holiday season. So it's a 10-piece of your tree tapered jewel snowflake candles. The remote is included as well, which is really great. And we do have the remote for this one, which is nice, but I just love, it's sometimes just adding just a little bit of illumination can be that extra wow factor, because even with the lights dancing in the tree, the tapers candles still stand out.
Don't they? They're, sorry, they're from, the idea is of a Swedish Christmas tree. And in Sweden, they put live candles all over the Christmas tree. And if you've ever seen it, it's just stunning. So we love the idea, and that's how we came up with this idea. And you have this gorgeous crystal snowflake at the bottom, which is the counterbalance. And it adds such a gorgeous verticality to the tree, because as you see, most trees, they're balls and round items. And so to have that elongated feature on the tree of a candle it's stunning. And these are also on a timer.
Yeah, so obviously flameless, beautiful, 1 AAA battery per each one, and then it comes with a remote control that actually controls all of the lights. So you just turn it on, off, or you can even do a 6-hour on timer. That's how I have it.
Yeah.
So I'll do a 6-hour on timer. It comes on at 6 p.m. every night for 6 hours, and it looks so beautiful on the tree. So you'll go ahead and get the remote control. You're getting all 10 of them. Now I have to tell you, Nicole, when we first debuted this style about a year or so ago, they were so incredibly popular. And so this is the first time we've brought them back in a new design. So this now has a snowflake.
I love that detail.
Anchoring it, yeah, and look at the height of this as well. I mean, it's really, really beautiful. It's about 12 or 13 inches, and it is just a real statement piece on your tree.
Yeah, I love adding that little crystal snowflake at the bottom.
Isn't
looks
it pretty?
I mean, it just, again, a cohesive line that you're getting. Everything works so beautifully together. Also, too, it's a little thing, but boy, does it make a difference. Just the warm glow that you get from the light, too, right? You're not going to put like a bright light. That's not something that you want to walk into when you're trying to relax, right? It's a nice, warm, welcoming light.
And they're really easy to put on the tree. They just have this little hook right here.
Oh, that is super easy.
And you just put it over on the branch, and it's done.
And 10 of them, they go a long way.
Yeah.
And so, it really makes, like I said, it makes such a statement on your tree, and it just adds a different dimension to the tree. As Lonnie was saying, you've got a lot of, round moments, and you've got the cute, just different
Candy
little
canes.
moments, the candy canes, exactly. And then to have that very vertical, interesting shape on your tree, it's unique. And I think so many of us, we have our bin, or bins, if you're me, of ornaments.
Oh my gosh,
I got all
yes.
my ornaments through the years. I've got baby pictures of Duke through the years with Santa that I've turned into little frames, ornaments. I have all of that. I have all the sentimental ornaments. But then I do like to freshen up the tree with something new every season. So this might be something, not only do you not have, but maybe you've never even seen before.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going, wow. It really does do something so interesting to the tree, and it makes it even more elegant. It just adds such a touch of elegance to the tree, and like
Will you
Lonnie
show
said,
how
it's 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Grab the
so,
remote for us.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I think having the timer on there is just is so important because, you know, you kind of set it and forget it. You're probably going to have your tree on a timer too already, so everything will be set.
Yep.
Really easy to
So
put
there's
together.
just the AAA battery.
Oh,
You just
okay,
unscrew
slide
the
it in.
bottom here. You slide in the AAA battery right there, and then you just basically just place it throughout the
look
tree
at
wherever
that.
you'd like.
I'm glad you did that
And
again
so,
because it's so easy to
you
put
see
it
how
on.
it is? Yeah.
And
Right.
it just stays vertical because the counterbalance of the crystal snowflake on the bottom.
Exactly. And then the remote, Nicole, see how super easy it is? There isn't a lot of functionality on the remote. We kept it very easy. It's on, off, and then just the timer. That's it. So at the end of the night, I don't know why I get like a sort of sense of satisfaction. Like at night, I just like love that. I'm actually hitting the timer, but that's on, and then see how it just turned off, Nicole. So just aim it towards the tree, on, off.
Yeah, you got
very
'em.
simple. And then of course you've got the timer, which I like. Then you don't even need to use it that much.
Absolutely. I mean, you set it and forget it. By the way, final 1,800 left in this. So again, this entire hour, I don't have a couple thousand of anything. So 1,800 is probably the deepest quantity I have in any of the pieces. So if you want to grab it, $39.99 is really a great price. When you think about it, you're getting 10. So it's not like it's like, oh, it's 3, it's 4, it's 5. It's 10 of them that you're getting. You'll pop in a AAA battery. Remote is already included with the battery too, so you can even set a timer for 6 hours. You control it on and off if you'd like to do so by yourself. 829-362 is the item number on this. I love too that if you, like for me in my Florida home, I don't have enough space to put a 9-foot tree like that home, right? I think adding those vertical lines kind of elongates the tree life because I have a 6-foot tree.
Yeah,
That's a great point.
That's a really good point. And it adds a touch of elegance to a tree. We were talking about this before. If you did your whole tree in these and your lights, just the lights and the candles, it's just beautiful in its simplicity.
Absolutely. And then the little snowflake.
The snowflake.
I love that.
I know, it's a nice size too, the snowflake, so you really see it on the tree. Once again, adds a little bit of sparkle because it reflects the light from the other, you know, all the lights you have on your tree are gonna reflect on this.
Oh, I love that. All right, stay in the ordering process for that. 829-362 is the item number. Not only are we doing incredible savings opportunities for you here on our holiday, even our monthly specials from Andrew Lessman. Lots of up to 30 or 40% off on some of the supplements and vitamins that he has here at HSN. So just search for Andrew Lessman and you can dive in and shop by your needs. Okay, we are only halfway through the show. We still have incredible Black Friday deals coming up. Final quantities, August and Leo, more right after this.
Concierge Collection will help transform your bedroom into a relaxing retreat you love. Indulge in ultimate softness and comfort for that perfect night's sleep. And pamper yourself with bath sets that allow you to enjoy a spa-like experience. All designed with beautiful colors and texture. Well crafted and always in style. Concierge Collection, only on HSN. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Travel is one of the few things we have in our lives that mark a fresh start, a new beginning, a time for discovery. I want to make sure that you have the perfect gear for your next great escape. For every journey, your luggage should keep you both organized and in style. You deserve your own perfect getaway for a chance to discover new places and maybe even yourself. So what are you waiting for?
Don't miss Samantha Brown's luggage collection, only on HSN and at hsn.com.
Discover the best ways to eat, drink, and be merry.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back into into HSN. I'm your host, Nicole Hickle. I'm joined by the fabulous Giuliana Rancic and Lonnie Paul. They are the two incredible minds behind August and Leo Decor, specifically this hour, all things holiday decor. Yeah. So I'm excited. Honestly, I can't believe this is a set of two because this is such a wow moment. These are handmade jeweled angels. Oh my goodness. Sale price at $59.95. So, I mean, our HSN deal price is just a few bucks shy of $90, and you're getting it at $59.95. Already a customer pick. 831-780 is the item number, and the silver is the option that we have for me. I mean, talk about a wow moment, Giuliana, right?
Incredible. These are so beautiful, and I'm so happy that everyone is loving them and has made them a customer pick. So you are getting this set at two, and they're unique. It's not like we did the same, let's say this style in a tall and a small, right? We did two totally unique angels, and they're so special. And Nicole, I will just say off the bat, I know what a lot of people do is they buy this as a set. Sometimes they buy a set for themselves and then they buy another set knowing that they can give them as individual gifts, maybe to your sister, to your daughter-in-law, to your mother-in-law. They're so beautiful, and they really do make a great gift because you can keep even one for yourself and give one to a friend.
And I love that they face different directions. When I'm saying customer pick, I mean 4.8 stars. So the reviews are absolutely perfection on this if you want to grab it. They both stand at about 12 inches in height, but it's the little details that just really make a huge difference. Final quantities. That champagne that you're looking at, I have about a couple of dozen of you that can own in 20. Wow. All right, so even less than a couple dozen. 20 of you can own in the champagne. I have 400 left in the silver. 831-780 is the item number. But even the silver, what I love is the mix of the stones and the glitter, right? I love that balance.
And look at how beautiful the robes are. I mean, Giuliana was touching on the fact that they're so different. So this one has this kind of, the way the filigree comes down, and it has this design here. And then the one with the trumpet has a completely different robe. So they're so pretty when you put them together because they both have so much interest, and they're different, like you said. So even if you did buy them and you wanted to give one away, one on its own is just stunning.
They're striking, they really are. And what I love about them too is they're not just reserved for the holidays. These are truly year-round. We have deer in our collection as well, and I feel this way about the angels. I think this is something they're always present in many of our lives. So I love having angel decor throughout the year. I don't just, I wouldn't just bring this out at the holidays. And a lot of the reviews said the same thing. People had bought them with the intention of holiday decor and then realized, I don't want to put these away on January 1st.
Because they're so gorgeous.
They're gorgeous. And I'm acting like I put my decor away January 1st. Oh, no, I don't. I go as long as I can. Once the weather gets to about 80 degrees, and I'm like, all right, I should probably put the decor away.
She starts in August. No,
I actually start November 1st.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but like,
she
I
gets her
get there
time
early.
in there,
But I just think these are beautiful, and like I said, they're year-round.
Oh, absolutely. That champagne, too. If you want the champagne, you got to be on the phones now. I love that we put it on the mantle right here on the coffee table. What are some other places, Lonnie, that you would vision having this in a home?
You know, it's funny. I hadn't thought of this before, but I was just thinking you could put a small candle inside there, right?
Yeah, you could.
Like a flameless candle.
Yeah, a flameless candle. And so...
Oh, that would be gorgeous.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Yeah.
And so I would love to see these on the entry table, personally, to walk in, welcome your guests with that feeling of calm and candlelight and the beautiful angel. But I think that they go anywhere that you need a little bit of brightness and something for the soul, because angels are good for the soul. Yeah. And so I would put them on a bedside table. I would put these in a powder room. There's just anywhere on a bookcase, anywhere.
You know where these would be special too? In a bedroom. I mean,
to
have these in your room. You know, you see these every night, every morning. on a nightstand or on like a console and or dresser. Your dresser.
Yes, on your dresser,
in your
beautiful.
bedroom. I think it's beautiful because once again, they're angels.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, for so many people, there's so much symbolism, and we like to be surrounded by angels.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't want to be surrounded by angels in their home? So remember, that champagne pretty much spoken for if you can be the last few people to grab it. Less than 400, well less than 400 in the silver if you want to grab it. 831-780 is the number. Already a big customer pick with 4.8 stars if you want. It is stunning.
The angel's beautiful.
Even the 3 snowflakes that we had, just to, you know, place one more item here to keep everything in threes, but I love, and the angels look different. That's what's
it's
fun.
great. You see it right there, just one on its own, how pretty that is.
It has a beautiful presence. Okay.
But you're getting 2.
We do have, so here's the jeweled tree, same beautiful stones that we see on the angels and really the snowflakes that we highlighted. Everything is very cohesive. I have a few dozen in the silver if you want to go ahead and pick this up. This is very limited. And then I have red and green. How many are left in the red and green? 45.
Wow.
So not, I think
Those
it's
are
only about,
beautiful.
it shakes up to be like maybe 100 total between both of them. Oh, 50 total. Oh, there's only 5 in the silver.
5 in the silver.
And
Can
then
I
about
just say,
50 in the
run,
red and
don't
green.
walk? You will not regret
Not
buying
at
that.
$49.
It's one of my most favorite pieces in our line. I just love these trees.
It's such
Yeah.
a statement.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so tall.
Yeah, it's over 2 feet. It's
Look at
28
that.
inches in
Beautiful.
height. It does have a really, oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. Okay, now I'm telling you, I am just like a kid in the candy store right now because I love decorating for the holidays. I'm more of a person actually that decorates more for the holidays than I do for the fall season. I don't know, I welcome in the holidays a little bit earlier, so my Thanksgiving table skews a little bit of little bit twinkles of fall, but mostly holiday.
Yes, yes.
I get
think
it.
These pieces allow you to do that. Okay, so these are at a sale price at $37.95. We usually have it at $43. We knocked a few dollars off for you. You have the flex pay you can use at any moment. You pick if you want the lantern and the champagne, or if you want it in the silver. Also has a 6-hour timer, which is nice. So you set it, forget it after you pop in 3 AAA batteries with this. I mean, wow. Again, speaking to, it's not fast holiday decor, Giuliana, that I know that whenever you and Lonnie partnered together that you wanted to create. You wanted to create these lasting but also attainable decor pieces.
Absolutely, and they're striking. I mean, you said the word. You said it as I was thinking it in my head. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This, you should, I mean, it's beautiful on the monitor, but
in person?
Oh my goodness, is it striking in person. It is so elegant, it is so sophisticated, and I want you to know it's easy too. So it's not like with other lanterns, you have to open the side and
Get a screwdriver.
Get a screwdriver and put the candle in. It's actually, look, the candle's fixed, fixed inside.
Yeah.
And so what's nice about this, it's just the little battery underneath, you know, battery compartment. You don't have to unscrew it. You just kind of slip it out with your nail and you know, you can just put the batteries in. On, off, and a timer function, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. Just that's it. Put the batteries in and put it wherever you want. Once again, it's endless where you can put this, from the entry table to a coffee table to a powder room. It is absolutely beautiful.
I mean, I think
dining table.
Dining table, 3 of them lined up down the center of your dining table.
Should we bring them
Do
over
you
there,
think
Lonnie?
that, is there even a way too that could I mix it with the, because we have the snowflake stands that are there, could I mix the lanterns with that too?
You could make a whole scenario here with this. And you know what, this would be so pretty with this garland intertwined with these lanterns.
Do we want to put them right in the middle? Yeah, look at that.
I like that. Yeah, the garland we started with comes in the red and green, or it comes in this gold. I think the gold.
I think the gold would look great. I wish we had 3 of these on here, so well, it sounds like I'm obsessed with 3, doesn't it? But
but it's a rule of thumb when you're
Exactly.
decorating. It really is. It's all about
we'll do
the
2
balance.
right here.
And then maybe a snowflake.
Yeah, a snowflake in the middle. But look how pretty that looks. I mean, who doesn't want to sit at this table?
Isn't that gorgeous?
Right?
And look, and if you really
or put the
wanted to,
angel.
and
There
you just
you go.
were lucky enough to
Perfect.
pick up the angel, look how stunning that is right in the center.
Oh, I love
I mean,
my
this is
gosh,
gorgeous.
this
Look at
looks
that.
like a
Literally,
village.
3 pieces, the 3 big decor pieces, 2 strands of garland, and your table's done. That's
you
it.
know what?
That's beautiful.
The height is a big thing. So we're just about just under 10 inches in height in the lantern.
Yeah.
What I like to of using this for a tablescape, now I don't have to move my decor. Have you ever got decor pieces that are so big on your table where you have to take them off?
I can sit here
now you
and
can
I
sit
can
here
see
with your
you.
guests and see and still have that beautiful centerpiece that you created.
You're right. Or some people put like, you know,
Giant
flowers.
Papas or
And I'm like, hey, Lonnie. I'm like, how are the kids? You're good, great. So this is really nice. It's intimate. It creates this like beautiful intimate table
And the
beautiful lights.
The light, you could dim your lights in your dining room and just have this, and they can't tell if you burned your meal because they can't see it.
They can't see it all.
Really, we're just sitting, it's an intimate dinner, but it's also I burned the steak.
Exactly. And look, the size of it too, you know, it's
a great
really
presence.
beautiful. Once again, it's not too heavy, so it's very easy to move around the house and decorate with in different places. And then once again, that gorgeous warm amber glow as opposed to
Bright, white,
stark.
Yes.
This makes it so much more elegant and very rich looking.
It is. I mean, it
I
is
love
just,
this.
It's luxury.
I love the angel in the middle, G. That looks really good.
Pretty. Just a little bit
It's a
of
perfect balance.
It
I would
is.
like to see if you can snag maybe a lantern in 2 of the colors, whether it's champagne or the silver. I would love to see even with a shepherd's hook doing a little bit of a high-low with that too. Maybe if you have a covered patio,
that.
you can put it out there. That'd be really fun. Okay, stay in the ordering process for the lantern. The candle it's affixed to it, which is nice. Pop in 3 AAA batteries and you're good to go. 831-788 is the item number on that one if you want to go ahead and snag it. I said it was a fast and furious hour. So.
I know.
But just be careful because I catch myself in this bind sometimes too, is I'll add stuff to the cart and I let it sit there for a little bit too long. And then the color I wanted sells out, so then I'll have to pick another color or it totally sells out. So I just want to, you know, we have until the end of January. We did start our holiday return or exchange policy. So you have until the end of January. So if you get it and you take out your other decor, you're like, oh, I should have actually got silver instead of champagne. We'll take care of it for you. The sale price is happening right now. Okay.
Thank you for being so thoughtful and
I know,
bringing me
look,
a throw,
I have to,
because it is a
it's
little
important
chilly.
to keep the ladies comfortable in here, right?
Lonnie, we should switch because you have a green. Here, Lonnie.
You want her to match?
Yeah, there we go.
She's like,
Isn't
I am
that
full.
pretty? That color is
Okay,
so gorgeous.
at a Black Friday deal, this is a substantial winter
It is.
throw.
It's
it is
big.
60
Here, you want
by
the red to match
70.
Why don't we
better.
hold it out? Let's hold it and show everyone how big this is.
So that's the emerald.
Look how gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
Our
Look at
producer
that
said the
emerald.
ruby is like Santa's coat.
Hold that up.
There we go. Look at this.
Look at
Nicole,
look at the
60
trees.
by 70.
Wow.
Is that
oh,
not-
there's angels on it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
It's really big, and look at the cool palms at the end. We love
right.
a palm, don't
Okay,
we?
but look at the reverse.
Faux fur, yep. And then we
Look
can
at the
flip it over.
reverse.
Yeah. So it's like a winterscape on the reverse.
Yeah,
So-
I realized we had the angels upside. Wow, so you have 2 throws in one, really, 2 looks.
Exactly, and 2 textures too. So really, really beautiful. It almost has like this velvety hand on this side and almost like a suede hand. It's really beautiful. And then the other side's the faux fur.
And my
Oh,
favorite
my
thing is you can throw it in the washing machine after your kids have gotten things on
There
it.
you go.
Right? Eating
Yes.
the popcorn, that's what my
Delicate
daughter does.
cycle. Yeah.
But isn't
I
that
mean,
pretty?
how great is that?
That's gorgeous. So that's
Angels,
the
yeah.
emerald. Well, I still have the same print on the all the other colors too. I know we have ruby available for you. We do have a cream. I think we call it ivory.
Yeah, G's
oh,
sitting
you're
on it.
sitting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Look at you. Come on, G.
No wonder I was so comfortable the whole show.
I mean, this is how I like
sitting
to sit on my
Oh, we call the
sofa.
white one pearl.
Look how gorgeous the pearl is. Look, so
90 left in the pearl, by the way.
look at all the embroidery on this. For this price,
Yeah.
look at that gorgeous silver embroidery. The pearl's stunning. How many pearl do we have left, Nicole?
90.
Of the pearl.
90
Okay.
of the pearl.
blue left?
I think we have a little bit of. Do we have some of the sapphire left? We have how many? 290 in sapphire. If you want to go.
Here it comes. So
Oh,
these
here
are
it
the
comes.
4
This is
colors.
beautiful,
Okay,
too.
yeah, I want to
blue's
be
stunning, too.
bundled up
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I know. Here, I'll hold
But
this one.
I love when you
Isn't it
when
beautiful?
you flip the pearl.
So let me show you.
Gee, I mean, this is
It's
like
gorgeous.
Yeah,
This
that's
winterscape.
gorgeous.
oh
Isn't that
my
beautiful with the
goodness.
snowflakes and that falling snow and the mountains? It is the most beautiful winterscape, and of course, the touch of the angels. just really makes it even more special.
Okay, at a Black Friday deal at $47.95, this is not something you see coming and going in those home decor stores, right?
No.
This is not fast decor that you're adding to your home. This is a piece where you're gonna put it on your couch, on your accent chair. You're gonna cuddle up with it on your, watching your favorite movie because it's 60 by 70.
Yeah.
The embroidery on that faux fur side is absolutely gorgeous. And then kind of like that velvet texture that you have that shows that winterscape is gorgeous. It's exclusive. You'll only get it here. We have 2 minutes, so I'll call the item number and then I'll let the gals tell you how you can style it. 829-047 is the item number. What I love about it, Ilani, a lot of things too, when we move into these cooler months, it's all about incorporating texture.
Absolutely. Texture, it just brings a feeling of warmth, and you go into a home, you add your candlelight and your texture with your fabrics, and this is perfect. I mean, there's a lot of ways to design with this, but I will tell you that you'll probably design like this with it. You'll just have it around you.
You'll design yourself.
And I was just going to say, too, what's nice about this, Nicole, sometimes think about the throws you have at home. Sometimes they're more for decorative purposes, and they're not exactly the throws that you want to snuggle in. Maybe they're not that big, or they're an open knit. You are going to, this is a dream. It feels like a dream.
It is. It is luxury.
It is really, I mean, even just sitting on the sofa like this, just enjoying your favorite TV show, and oh gosh,
this is a great Black Friday deal.
I want to show you that you can take it, you can fold it like this, and you can put it. I don't want to get caught in here, but if the back of your sofa faces into the room, you see the back of your sofa. It's nice to drape this over the back of your sofa with the angel design hanging down. You can see.
With
I don't
the
know
embroidery.
if you can see it, but yeah, and so you see that when you walk in, or you just take it in the middle, hold it like that, lay it over the arm. It's just easy. You can put it in a basket.
Yeah, and there's also these matching pillows as well, Nicole, so you can do the whole set. I know we have those coming up in just a second, but beautiful. So for instance, the green, this gorgeous emerald green has gold embroidery.
The red one.
And the ruby has the gold embroidery too.
So the ruby and the emerald have the gold embroidery. So just think about the
sapphire has the silver.
Exactly, accents
and the
in your
ivory.
home. And then the ivory has silver.
Yeah, and that, remember that the ivory, we're calling pearl when you go to hsn.com. There's only a few dozen left in that one. 829-047 is the item number. Black Friday deal will not last, so snag it while you can, especially if you want that pearl. Those are going to be gone before the price even expires. That's how limited they are.
And a great gift, Nicole, because this comes beautifully packaged as well in our August and Leo packaging. So this really does
even
make
for the
a beautiful
teachers.
gift.
I mean, it'd be a great teacher gift too.
Great teacher gift.
I mean, look at the pillow. This is not a skimpy pillow.
So the pillow is 20 by 20. That one, I think we did lose a couple. So we do have it in the emerald. We have it in the ruby, and we have it in the sapphire. But I do not have it in the pearl. So if you want the 20 by 20, those are the three options that we have. And then the longer one is 36 by 14. That one's only ruby and sapphire left in that.
Let me show you how you do this.
Okay,
so if you have your 20 by 20 squares in the corners of your sofa, and then you put the kidney shape in the middle, that's such a great look.
Yeah, and you can mix and match colors as well. So
look how pretty they look together.
That's gorgeous. They're all beautiful jewel tones too, right? Yes. Love that. Okay, pick which one that you want depending on the link. 075221 is the item number on this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I actually have chargers out on my table all year round. I just switch out the napkins and like the napkin rings that I use. So we have about 4 minutes on this. It's $20 off. Black Friday deal at $39.95. They're oh my God, I'm like, Nicole, you gotta get new ones. Because you know what? So we have silver and we have gold and we have red. What I love about it is it has a vintage feel to it, like it's been lived in, it's been loved. Lots of dinners around the table. Looks like it has a story.
Mercury glass, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that. We were talking about putting this snowflake on that. I'm just gonna get it so we can see how that looks.
And everyone gets 4. Whoa, these are
the glass.
Wow, yes.
It has that mercury glass, exactly. Mercury glass, beautiful, incredibly elevated. Let me tell you something. In like these home stores or, you know,
yeah.
these types of chargers are very expensive.
Yeah.
And so we were so thrilled to be able to bring them in at this price for the set. The gold is absolutely stunning. Look at how gorgeous this gold is. And then, of course, you have the silver, and then you have the red to choose from. But, oh, my goodness, these are beautiful.
They
Under
are
your current
stunning
table, you know, like your current plates that you have at home, dishes you have at home, these make such a statement and really elevate the entire table.
Yeah, I know we haven't flipped the graphic yet, so I'll call it the item number that I have in my card. It's 834293. It's $20 off at a Black Friday deal at $39.95. I've never been able to get 4 chargers at this, not from Mercury glass. It's usually like the plastic that chips, that breaks, and so it's Mercury glass that you're getting. You can get all 4 in silver, all 4 in red, or all 4 in gold. I love the snow. See, it was a 3-pack of the snowflakes.
On there.
Yeah.
And like we were talking about earlier, because of the little hook, you could tie a big bow and put their name on there if you're having a dinner party. Isn't that pretty? Or, oh my gosh, how cute is this?
The gingerbread house.
I mean, it's just, I would go with something smaller, obviously. But I mean, the charger is nice to have the table set like this when people come in. And then, of course, you take the decor off the charger and put their plate on it. Or you can start with them coming in with the plate on the charger. But these just set the mood of the table. Look at that red. It's insanely gorgeous.
And so many people, like you mentioned, Nicole, have their dining table decorated and set all year. And this is exactly, when you think to yourself, I want to do that. I've seen that before. What exactly do I need to do? But I need my dishes. It's like, no, 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 just do chargers. And it just, it sets this tone and it sets the stage for your dining table. And you can have it set all year round.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for me, I use gold all year round. I just switch up my napkins, which is really nice. And I'm just one of those people, you walk into my house and you're like, do people live here? I just love my table always set. My couch is always set. Somehow I have a 10-year-old in my house looks like that. I'm like up at 5 a.m. before work. I'm like, okay, make sure the pillows and everything. But for me, I just love to walk into it. It's kind of like, you know, when you go to a really nice hotel or you stay at someone's house and you're like, wow, everything's beautiful. That's how I like to walk into my home. And these are just little additions that you can make that just make a wow difference. Also, too, it's practical, easy cleanup. My daughter spills everything on the charger.
I love it.
So silver, red, or gold, everyone gets 4. $20 off in the Black Friday deal. 13-inch diameter on that, too, if you want to get it. 834293 is the item number. Really quick. Oh, the serving board. I love this. Look how cute that is.
Isn't it great? It's so nice because it's elevated. You don't normally see that.
No.
Normally, they're laying flat on the table. So this is really special. And it just brings whatever it is you're displaying on this, whether you're doing a charcuterie board or having some decor like this, it just gives it a little bit more.
Isn't that pretty?
And it says August and Leo.
It does. I know. It's really pretty.
Love
the whole collection is really gorgeous.
The collection is gorgeous. If you want to get the board, 834306 is the item number on that. Giuliana,
Nicole, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Good to see you in person.
This was so fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This was fun.
It was a fun hour. The ladies will be back a little bit later in